How does the sustainability function along with supply chain enable telcos like MTN to apply circular economy?
Just like any responsible organization in the world right now, MTN also has to address the impact of climate change. Now, MTN has a plan to be carbon neutral by 2040. Under that program, we have Project Infinity. Project Infinity is our circular economy program. Circular economy is the opposite of a linear economy.
In a linear economy, we make, use, and dispose. In a circular economy, we make, use, reuse, and recycle continuously.
Being in the telecom business, the thing that we continuously invest in is a lot of capital equipment. The towers, the base stations. What typically happens is just like any asset, we get new technologies coming in and people swap it out.
MTN aims to extend the asset life cycle of these products while maintaining their quality by refurbishing them for use in smaller markets and rural sites.
The idea is when one OpCo swaps the material or they refresh their network, they reuse it in that country as one scenario. The other scenario is that that equipment then, if it's not needed in that country, it can be used in a different country.
Essentially extending the asset life cycle as much as we can.
Just by refurbishing it, you can give it new life and avoid buying a new one, which also means that you're avoiding the whole life cycle of that new equipment. Meaning you have to mine the resources for it, manufacture it, the production, then the distribution, and then it gets back to you. This translates to a weighted value for how much emissions you avoid. It's expressed in tons of carbon dioxide emissions equivalent. So last year, for instance, we had more than 7,000 tons of carbon equivalent emissions.
Purely from a sustainability perspective, this is amazing. But from an economical perspective, we are actually enabling the digital revolution of Africa.
Project Infinity enables us to make sure that we are a responsible operating company for the future of Africa so that the future generations are able to enjoy the connections that we are creating today.
That's the value that we have and connecting to create here at GSSC.